Good Friday afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BettorCenter Live, the place to get sports handicapping information from America's finest sports handicappers. The NBA, MLB, and the NHL are all discussed thoroughly here on BettorCenter Live. Now to your host, Louie Diamond.
Hey there! Hey, sports fans.
Oops,
Louie
wrong
Diamond.
video.
Live in our Las Vegas handicapping studios. Look at that. Freshly shaved, new shirt, just like that. Wrong video. I thought that, oh well. Hey, we got a viewer. Let's do some sharing, a little caring.
Yeah, sure.
We got two of them now. We got a new handicapper in the hopper. His name is Matthew Stotts. Is that correct?
Call me Sharp. Matty Sharp.
Oh my God.
Matty Sharp. Is that like Matty Ice?
Sharp, like a sharp knife.
You guys are absolutely going to hate me for this. I have Braves tickets, and I have to keep it short tonight. So I'm just going to throw my two that I like. It is a homer play, but I'm going right into the fire here, guys. I definitely want to do some longer shows in the future. I hate to skedaddle when I just
don't make that excuses Braves game and shit. Nobody cares about that shit, dude.
Well, I really do, but I'm going to give you all these are my first.
Now you have to prove it. You're gonna have to shoot from the game now.
Yeah, I'm just going straight up. Real quick, thank you, Lou, for having me. I've known Tony for a while. Thanks, Tony, for getting me in the building. I'm going Braves minus the 1.5, guys, and minus 2.5. Yes, it's a homer play. I'll be at the game. I think we blow them out, though. I think we're starting to gel at the right time. Braves win. I'll say 7-3 is my score. I'll try to hang another minute or two, and I'll let y'all go ahead and fire. But thanks again for having me. Next time I'll stay longer. I promise.
I don't like your play on the Braves, but hopefully we'll see. One of us will win, I think. Who are they playing? Philadelphia. Yeah, I think Charlie Morton's the issue. Let me go to the stat sheet here.
Yeah, I like it over. I got over the 8. They've opened up 8.5. Everybody betting it under. And me, I'm going over. Coming back in action, taking it over.
All right, the Braves are 2-4 in the 6 Charlie Morton starts. They are 2-1 in his 3 starts at home, but his ERA is 5.71. I'm looking through his starts. He started 6 times. He has 2 quality starts. April 20th at the Yankees, he went 6 innings, gave up a run, and then April 9th at Philadelphia in a 8-1 win over Wheeler. So he's pitched against Philadelphia twice, split 1-1. They were small favorites both times, minus 120, minus 115. I think that 2-4 and is inconsistent. You know, that ERA, like his last start, 5 1/3 at Toronto, 4 runs. The start before that, 5 1/3 innings at Chicago versus Chicago, 5 runs. We'll see. It puts a lot of stress on the bullpen, but I think I went the other way tonight. But good luck to Matty on that one. Not going to disparage it too much.
I like it over. Reggie wants to know who the clown is.
I think he's probably on the background. This busted closet right here. He's probably
Reggie, that's all we get on here. Ass hats.
Well,
ass hat, man. I haven't seen Reggie in a while.
I'm a
What's up,
reputation
Reggie?
ruiner. You know, if you're a big time handicapper and you hang with Louie Diamond, you get blackballed. So, I get all the fucking, it's not cool to be with me. So here are guys that aren't cool, Reggie. And you know who doesn't watch us? The uncool guys like you. Right?
I wish I could be like Reggie, man. I'm missing out on some parts of life, I think.
Where'd Matt go? What the fuck? This guy and he leaves a fucking ladder and a mop.
It looks like you know what it looks like. It looks like
I had to show this for Lou.
He's frozen on my screen anyway. I see the
Clintons. Yeah.
That's the window washer starter kit right there. It looks like a squeegee.
That's it. They can't
a squeegee and a ladder.
They can't what? They can't suicide everyone? They can't suicide us all.
That's for Lou. But fellas, I'm really sorry I got to roll this time. Thanks for having me. Hey, bleep
We'll
the
see
New
you
World
again,
Order.
Matt. We'll give you a
Trump
chance.
won in an absolute landslide. Both y'all
Coming
know
right
it.
in with the homer play.
Be back at 9 a.m. Pacific in the
Go to
morning.
the game tonight. Bet my team. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, I'll be here at noon. Like I said, I think the Braves find a way. I know Tony's on the opposite, but good luck, guys. Get it done tonight.
All right, Matt.
All right,
Thanks for
adios.
joining
Okay.
us.
Y'all take it
All
easy.
right,
Reggie,
so is he in the
you're the
garbage?
clown, Reggie.
He's in the cubby hole. He turned the closet into a studio.
That's what it looks like.
All right. So there we go. So, all right. So we'll go with the full video. So I keep our alien in charge. You know, we got to self in tune with everybody, you know, and that's what the alien does. All right. So I'm sharing this video. Let's see what else we got going on here today.
I got one pick for Chum, who didn't make the show. I can give out his one pick. He said to play Milwaukee -8.5 first half, I believe is what he sent out. So Chum asked me to pass that along to everybody.
All right. All right. So, yeah, I got a few plays today. Actually, I'm back in action here today, and I didn't go with a full ticket or a full bet with an executive play. I started with a couple diamond plays with the Nationals, Yankees under the 9. It just creeped up to 9. So I would look for the 9 on that game. I know there's 8, and it was mostly 8.5 throughout the day. I will take it under the 9. So look for that. And I'll also be playing that Miami-Milwaukee game. I'll play that over the 6.5. I will buck the trend and bet the over 6.5, even though the 6.5s have been money to the under. I think it's too short of a number here with this game here today. So I'll play those two as my 2 diamond plays, 2 5-unit plays. And then I'll have the Atlanta-Philly game over, which I talked about as an emerald, a 3-unit play. And I was really going to pull the trigger hard on this one. If it hits today, I'm coming back again tonight. But the Rays and the A's to go over. I'm looking for the whole series to go over. So 7.5. I got it as a 3-unit, but I'm going to pump it up if it hits here tonight.
Who was pitching for? Oh, Rich Hill, maybe. I know I like the pitcher for Oakland tonight. He's been pitching pretty good, but Rich Hill, never can tell.
No.
Mr. Curveball. Both lefties. You got 2 lefties going there.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying. If they go over 2 lefties here, then they're sure to go over the rest of the weekend. That's the way I look at it. So one of the ways I look at it. So that's kind of my schedule here for today. As far as my little entry back into the gambling world after 2 series of not playing. So both pitchers, Rich Hill 5-1 to the overs, Sean Manaea 4-2 to the over. 2 over pitchers here today, and both teams. Actually, Manaea is 1-4 to the under versus the Rays. So that's one of the reasons that held me back. Rich Hill has been an under versus the A's. So, like I said, if they can both get this one over today with the pitching, I suspect the rest of the weekend will go over. So, small play on that over. Looking to press it again tomorrow with a winner here tonight. So there's my baseball card, Red. What do you got in baseball today?
All right. In baseball, I'll start right at the top. Let's go with the best bet. I'm going to take the Seattle Mariners. Pitching of Flexen, plus 105 is the number I got. Quickly note with Flexen on the mound, Seattle's 4-1 in his 5 starts. Perfect 2-0 in his 2 starts on the road. They've won at Boston, won at Minnesota. The win at Boston, they were a plus 180 underdog. The win at Minnesota, they were a plus 170 underdog. In all 5 starts previous to tonight, they've been underdogs. And again, tonight, they're going to be a small underdog at plus 105 against Voltinowitz, who's been rather shaky and I don't like the way he's pitching. I like Flexen far more the way he looks. So, and you're getting, like I say, plus 105 in a situation where the team is 80% with this guy on the mound. The only Seattle loss with Flexen pitching this year was a 1-0 loss. So as long as we try to avoid the 1-0 loss tonight, I like Seattle. Other plays I'm going with, I am going to take Baltimore tonight with Harvey. The Baltimore Orioles are a perfect 3-0 in his 3 road starts this season. Looking at his starts, he's only getting about that 5 to 6 inning range. So you're getting between 15 to 18 outs, but it's been last 4 starts. Actually, in his 6 starts, only 1 start has he given up more than 3 runs. Last 2 starts, 1 and 2 runs respectively. And Baltimore's been doing well. He's high on the money list. So I'm going to keep trying to roll with that. I got plus 135 on that one. And I'm going to do a 2-team parlay here tonight with two of the pitchers that are up near the top, including Flaherty of St. Louis. He is the number 1 guy on the units list right now. Let's go take a quick peek here. Yeah, let's get it back in units order. I was going Flaherty for St. Louis. Perfect. St. Louis is a perfect 6-0 when Flaherty starts, and he is plus 6.1 units, which is number 1. Darvish is number 2. And Flexen, my best bet tonight, is number 3. Basically, the reason I'm not making Flaherty the best bet is minus 207. So I paired that with Rodon of the White Sox, who's number 12. He's one of I'm looking to see, there's 1, 2, 3 pitchers in baseball whose teams are undefeated when they start with a minimum of 3 starts. Flaherty, Rodon, who's 4-0. Excuse me, there's 4. Kim for St. Louis is also 4-0, and Johnny Cueto 3-0. He hasn't had a start recently. So I'm going to put Flaherty and Rodon together on a 2-team parlay that pays plus 150. So that's going to be a play. And I'm also got action plays on Philadelphia with Eflin and Oakland with Manaea. 2 guys I like. You've probably heard me mention these names several times already, but I definitely like to roll with good starting pitching. And that's my action tonight. Flexen in Seattle is my best bet.
All right. So, Oakland was there were a couple short favorites or, mid favorites, $1.30 to $1.50 favorites. Boston over Baltimore is probably another strong favorite there. I think they're up to like maybe $1.60 now. But Rodriguez has just been dominating. And it's really not a bad price against a team that they dominate. So, but I don't like to lay those kind of numbers, so maybe tie it up with Oakland or with damn it, I forgot who the other pitcher was that you were chasing here today. And,
Rodon for the White Sox.
Yeah. So maybe you could chase that. So there was another $1.50 favorite that I thought was a solid play here today, but I won't be playing because it's a $1.50 favorite. Maybe we'll throw it in. We'll play a little parlay here. And I believe that was the Minnesota Twins. I thought were probably a
both those pitchers are horrible. Shoemaker ski ball is what I call skoo ball. Neither one of these pitchers has done much to help their team win, and both teams suck when these guys start. So
yeah, or maybe it was Plesac. Maybe I was thinking Plesac, but I think because I think Cleveland 20-6 versus the Reds, 11-4 the last 15. In Cleveland, though, Cleveland 20-6 at home versus the Reds. So
whenever I see a left-handed pitcher,
Cleveland.
Yeah, whenever I see a left-handed pitcher, I always like to go look and see how teams do against the lefties. Easy to do. So take a quick. So not horrible. 8-7 against left-handed pitchers. The Cleveland Indians 8-7.
Where do you go? Where do you find your
Stat Fox, baby?
Yeah, for lefties and righties.
I get everything. You go to the team report, and then you click on the individual team, and it shows every possible betting angle for that team. And against left-handed pitchers, Cleveland is 8-7.
Nice. There we go. All right, so that's my thoughts. We're $2.50 favorites that might be tossed in a parlay where I thought I might be doing it here on the show here. So we'll do that in a little bit later when we get past the basketball. When we head over, roll, get some basketball rolling. Mets money. Reggie's got the Mets. Say the Mets are money. There's his play today. And then Brad comes in with Cards game over in baseball. So Chum he's not MIA. Chum is
umpire, I think.
He's an umpire. So, and there we go. And Isaac, how you doing today? Good to see you again. Reggie, yes, Reggie is 9-1 on the show. Reggie does have the Mets here today. That is Reggie's play. I'm not sure if Reggie's still hanging around with us or not. But there Reggie is with his action for today. Isaac, throw us some action while Tony throws us his NBA. What do you got in the NBA, Tony?
All right, NBA. I lost my best bet last night. Charlotte Hornets, they just sucked. That was a DOA, down early, never really made a big run. Tried to close it in at halftime, but came right out second half, stuck it up again. So it dropped me to 74-51 with 2 pushes on the season. I'm going to give out the whole card tonight here. Best bet play tonight, I'm going to back the Portland Trailblazers. I got it at 7.5. Looks like the team. What you like, if you like a team, you want them to have positive momentum going into the playoffs. This team has been sputtering the entire year, struggled to be consistent at all. But it appears as though they're playing their best basketball as the season is coming to an end, which is always a good sign. Portland -7.5. Love this. I think the Lakers with no LeBron, Anthony Davis hurt again. Probably he went down in the game against the Clippers. The Lakers just don't seem interested until it's money time. I expect them to be ready to play when it counts, but right now they're kind of fluffing around. So I like Portland to get the job done. Just think they're playing really good ball. Give me Portland best bet. And I'm going to play the Jekyll and Hyde schizophrenic Boston Celtics tonight. I'm hoping I see Dr. Jekyll and not Mr. Hyde as they're laying 4 points. They've either played well or they've sucked. There's really been no in-between with Boston. And I've also got Miami at 6.5 as I think they look to secure their spot in the Eastern Conference with a win, and they get the Timberwolves, who, although they've played a little better, they still seem like they're content to spit the bit in the final 4 or 5 minutes of a game if it so suits them. I've seen them do it. They played great a couple games, so if they're in it near the end, they'll try. But there's been here lately, if they're down 10 points with 4 or 5 minutes left, they just quit. Hoping I see that again. So Portland best bet, and also like the Celtics and the Heat tonight in the NBA. All
right. Blazers, Celtics, and the Heat for Tony. Well, I'm going to type that in there. Blazers, Celtics, and Heat. Well, let's see. Blazers. And then
Blazers, yeah.
There we go.
Blazers.
The Blazers. All right, so there we go. All right, any hockey I looked at hockey a little bit. Didn't fall in love with anything at all. I
only do good when I try to pick one game. So that's what. Let's just go there. Let's just try to pick one fucking game. Oh
yeah. I'm waiting for this guy. The only thing I was I'm trying to think of what I even remotely saw was I believe it was Tampa and Dallas.
It's like the Capitals beat the Flyers.
There was
the Capitals have beat the Flyers like 5 straight times. I'll keep going back. They've beaten them 5 straight times. I guess I was going to take the Flyers. I just can't do that. They just don't beat the Capitals.
Tampa, Dallas over. But actually, I mean, Dallas at this price is very inviting. So something's up. I don't know. That just seems like a cheap price for them. Too good to be true.
I'm going to try Arizona. I don't know why. Both these teams are probably out of the playoffs, right? I'm guessing 5th and 7th. I forget. I remember hearing that for the Coyotes to make the playoffs, they needed to win their games and have St. Louis lose games. If I heard that on the local radio, right? I'll try them tonight. Nothing special, but Arizona playing the San Jose Sharks. Looks like they both need the win badly.
All right, so kind of a wash night there in hockey, I guess. Thanks for stopping by again. Good luck to you as well, Isaac. And we can put some action in right now, Tone, or we can wait and save it for the morning.
Yeah, save it for the morning.
Save it for the mornings. All right.
Yeah.
We'll start looking for some round robins and try to throw a little extra action out there. So, but other than that, it's Friday night, and Friday nights are made for fighting, aren't they?
Friday night's all right. It's for fight. You going Elton John on me there?
I don't know. Was that it was? Elton John Friday night for Saturday night?
Saturday. I think that is. Yeah, that's Elton John.
Yeah. So let me know when you're ready to get into the music show.
Let me know. All right, guys. Good luck tonight. I'm bailing. I'll talk to you guys I'll see you in the morning.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Good luck. Enjoy your Friday night. We'll see you at 9 a.m. Pacific time. BettorCenter Live.